So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, that's a key interception. Messina. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's made its way to him. Stood up well to him there. Tolo. That has been slung wide. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Cameroon have got it back and they'll have another go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Najraoui. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a shade optimistic. Namaso. And it's Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the far post. That's really well cleared.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Decent progress down the left. Played into space out wide. Namaso. Oh, there's a probing ball. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Bruno breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He won't be happy with that one. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chamateu. Now that's well seen too.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's clever. He's one-on-one, surely! Chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Namaso. Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messina did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aimed beyond the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Namaso. Pass somewhat off target. spread it left. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aguirre spots it and intercepts. El Ainaoui. Can he get it through? Namaso. Namaso.
That's going in strongly.
Hakimi with the foul. Looking for a runner. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That's an imaginative pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Brahim Diaz. And that has been cleared. And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Great vision. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the keeper beats it away. Pinches it off him.
Cameroon clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now he's got space here, chips it through. That's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chamateu.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he stop it going out? Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. And that's been... takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. El Ainaoui. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And El Ainaoui. Namaso. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. Foot in. Hakimi. Namaso. Cameroon finding their passes. El Canus. And that pass just didn't quite work. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tolo. Tries to pass it through. He can get that clear. Backward it goes. He's having a go. And it's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Morocco got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Well, that has not gone well. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Tolo. Namaso. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. El Canus with the cross, punched away. Namaso gets it away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
El Canus having a look. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, no joy this time. Oh, they can break here. Brahim Diaz receives it in a wide position. Tolo. Namaso. Well, that is one way to stop him. Chamateu. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. Cross flung in towards the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Namaso. Half an hour played now. Has a look and plays it forward. So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way. And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Not the most accurate pass. Brahim Diaz. And he's heaved it away. Real chance! Now, he's been caught napping. And it's and he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, good spread. Nawi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
And the shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Alcanus. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chamateu. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's a good ball out wide.
Morocco really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Delivers with whip. Alcanus. It's a searching pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's found a way past. Thinks about the shot. And it's Chamadeu. Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Messina looks to get on the end of this. Nicely worked.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alcanus! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's on it, can he get away? Nawi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. And he's taking no chances there. Namaso. Nawi. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, given away. Can he finish? It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Après 43 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
Morocco are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here, and the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
El Khanous certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Looking for the run. It's a threatening ball. Hakimi goes back to front. Chamadeu. El gets rid without sophistication. That's the throw.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
El Khanous. Nicely spread. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Mazraoui. That's a delicate pass. Cleared away. And this could be the final action of the first half. El Khanous goes short. Chamadeu providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. It's a quick ball upfield. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Morocco are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Morocco ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Namaso. Distributed tidily. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. El Ainaoui does well to get it back. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh no, he's got that wrong. And the through ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Aguirre. No, he's not getting past him there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Chamadeu. Cameroon, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's the keeper's ball. Namaso. Gets a good foot in there. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. This looks promising. Delivers the ball. And that's the keeper's ball. Namaso. Throw in. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, played right into his path. And he was quick to react. Namaso. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tolo. Namaso. In with the challenge. A probing pass. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Could try cutting inside here. Namaso. Alainawi gets a foot in here. He's having a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
But pour l'équipe du Maroc.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Morocco are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A case now of complete control. Looking to play him in.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Messina producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that has been cleared.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cameroon needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played out towards the right wing. Tries to play it through. Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Now can he find... And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Morocco certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chamadeu. Now it's Namaso. Mazraoui cuts it out. Morocco are looking to break at pace. That's a throw. It's a pretty loose pass.
Le nombre
Cameroon
de spectateurs
finding
pour ce
their
match,
passes.
28 599.
Plenty of space out
That's
wide
good
here.
play from him.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great chance! Chamadeu. Namaso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's fabulous.
Such good technique.
He's going for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's picked his way through. And that's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, played through for the wide man. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's in plenty of space here. And that could well leave a mark. Brahim Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here. That's tidy. And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. There will be a throw-in. Cameroon can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Le numéro 26. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 9.
And it's Chamadeu. Driving on and making good progress. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
But pour l'équipe du Maroc.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3. Chamadeu. Alainawi kept his eye on it, and he's there. He shoots! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Morocco choosing to make the first change.
Changement.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mazraoui played back into the centre. And here's En-Nesyri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
En-Nesyri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aimed in towards the centre. Morocco do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's in a great position here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's beaten the last man. He's through, it's one-on-one. He slings it in. He's gone direct here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Chamateu. Here comes the cross. A mighty effort. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 2.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
À leur place, le numéro 25. Le numéro 20.
Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now he's off and running. Well, nicely intercepted. Abimbe. Nice bit of trickery. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Morocco making consecutive changes here. Ben Seguir coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might...
He's gone direct. Oh, it's come off the upright. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has left him in a heap. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now who's going to be first to this? Morocco have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Mazraoui. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got away. Aguirre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ben Seguir. driving forward. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. And Unahi. Unahi. This is promising. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had it taken off him. Amrabat. El Ainawi. It's En-Nesyri. Oh, red, nice interception. Now that's well seen too. That has been cut short. Goes looking wide. Showing good feet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's clever. Tries to get it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Unahi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Unahi. And it's Amrabat. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Into the last 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Mazraoui. El Ainawi. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Morocco really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Morocco get their fourth corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Cameroon are looking to go forward now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Hakimi. Very nicely done. Amrabat. And it's El Ainawi. Played out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mazraoui. Ebimbe. And he's in on goal. Has a shot. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, super ball. Now this could be a chance. Cameroon have it back and can go again. That's a decent clearance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. En-Nesyri is flagged offside. Unahi. Just about within shooting range.
3 minutes.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They're up to 5 corners now. There's the header! And he's there to get it away. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Brilliantly cut out. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Morocco grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's had it nicked away. El Ainawi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Cameroon. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
Que le programme du match d'aujourd'hui est disponible dans les kiosques situés juste après les accès aux tribunes. Cela fera toujours un magnifique souvenir.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to get it clear. El Canous delivers with wit. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Chamadeu. Out for a throw. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's in a great position here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Morocco with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. El Canous goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Namaso. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. And it's made its way to him. Played out towards the right wing. Driven forward. Now he's off and running. Can he latch on to this? Engages and forces him off the ball. He's had it taken off him. Nice looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chamadeu. It's a pretty loose pass. Driving forward. Good ball, good take. Now, can they get him away? And he's had it nicked away. Namaso. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, played right into his path. Looks a good ball through. He's onside, and he's got the... He's had a shot! Goal! Morocco! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Après 10 minutes de jeu, par le numéro 17.
Morocco gain their reward with an early goal. Nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is out of play. Aimed beyond the defence. Has crossed into the middle. Spread it left. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Chamadeu. Chamadeu has it in a wide position. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. El Canous. Oh, some tackle that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There will be a throw-in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz making good progress on the right-hand side. And that was very necessary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Chamadeu. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Morocco are looking to go forward now. Chamadeu. Namaso. Quarter of an hour played. Throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Wriggles his way through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets into some space. Real chance! And again! And the ball's come loose here. Now this could be a chance. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a chance! It's in! That is Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing
But pour
less.
l'équipe du Cameroun, après 18 minutes de jeu, par
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Namaso. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Ainawi, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Namaso. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, what a ball! Chamateu. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Morocco are down to 10 men. Tolo. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Morocco really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Cameroon have reclaimed it. Namaso. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's gone long. Pinches it off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Namaso. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. He's on it, can he get away?
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
No, that's been intercepted. Namaso. This looks promising. Gets a good foot in there. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chamateu. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's good running with the ball. He's tried one! And got to be quick to recover this. chance! Goal! Morocco! And they've got their lead back. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Morocco get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Namaso. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Chamadeu. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mazraoui, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, it's a loose touch, shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Chamadou is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Skims one in. Mazraoui gets rid without sophistication. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's well positioned here. Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Morocco have their second corner now. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Namaso. And it's Chamadeu. Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messina wins the duel this time. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's got away. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Morocco have their third corner. Backward it goes. Big chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Not the most convincing of passes. Chamateu. Oh, that is a nice... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Just eases him off the ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And he was quick to react. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Namaso. Looking for the run. Al-Kanous. Hakimi. That has been cut short. Al-Kanous! Al-Kanous! And he's really put himself on the line here. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Morocco get their fourth corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Namaso with the clearance. 5 minutes till the break. And it's hoisted clear. Al-Kanous. Namaso. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's taking no chances there. That's a throw. Stood up well to him there. And he's there to belt it away. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Ball driven towards the far post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quality ball. That is good alertness. Looking for a runner. Nicely intercepted.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
He's on it. Can he get away? Al-Kanous. So what can they make of this? And here's Brahim Diaz. That's the keeper's ball. Chamateu. Threads one in. Chamateu. He has found the way through. And it's Chamateu. Played into space out wide. And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Distributed tidily. Chamateu. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So your views on the first half?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. It's a promising position. Brahim Diaz delivers. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Chamadeu. Oh, that's well spotted. Brahim Diaz. Not the most accurate pass. Brahim Diaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a great position here. Played towards the front line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cameroon looking to pass their way through. Al-Kanous. And it's Diaz. Pass somewhat off target. Chamadeu. And he's forced to go back. Namaso. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Corner it is. They've played it short. Morocco have the chance to go the other way. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, that has not gone well. Knocks it into space. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Goal! Morocco! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Hakimi receives it in a wide position.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. And he was alert to it. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. And he's found a way past. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been slung wide. El Kanous. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Namaso. And he cuts out the supply. El Kanous. El Kanous puts his foot on the gas. Chamadeu. And it's Chamadeu.
Oh, really well played.
He's being urged to shoot. Tries a shot! And another try! Quarter of an hour into the second half.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Brahim Diaz could try cutting inside here. Nicely aimed pass. Chamadeu bops him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
He's looking wide. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Now here's the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Well, now it's a race for the ball. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here.
Cameroon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Namaso. Could move up a gear here. That's been slipped through. Morocco can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz charging forward, the ball at his feet. Namaso. He shifted it to the flank. That has ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. And it's made its way to him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's intervened well there. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mazraoui looking to get on the end of this. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the most accurate pass. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. Now it's Namaso. Can he get on the end of this? Aguirre does well to stand firm and defend it. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 14. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 20. Changement en cours.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that has not gone well. He might be in here! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 15. À sa place, le numéro 8.
He's gone for it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he get it through? That's beautifully weighted. Plenty to aim at. Shot, surely! He hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's a goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's burst through! Played out to the right. Out to the right. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's picked it up out wide. Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Referee's given a throw. Cameroon making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Attention, changement.
And that is a little undercooked. Can he get on the end of this? Aguirre promptly onto that, and that is that. And Morocco could break here. Oh, that's clever. Good ball, good take. And he's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. Onana. It's a really well-measured ball. Ebimbe. No, it's come to nothing. Unahi. And the counter is on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Amrabat. And Hakimi threads one in. No, it's not getting there. That's a throw. That's a good ball out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Ben Seguir.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a searching pass. That's good vision. Oh, smashing header! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
But pour l'équipe du Maroc. Après 82
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Morocco grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Shoots! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He shifted it to the flank. Morocco do have a chance to counter here. Abimbe. Cameroon finding their passes. Aguirre kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Après 85 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
Cameroon grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Brahim Diaz, and that could set him on his way. Now this could be... Can he find the finish? Onana. To Abimbe. Onana. To Abimbe. Tries to play it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. And he's had a hit! It is a very, very good save. Tolo. And that has been slung wide. It's a goal kick. Brahim Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tolo. Pass somewhat off target. Onana. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Onana. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, they are now a 9-man team. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Ben Seguir. He's looking wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Onana. Tries to pass it through. That ball looks a good one. And he shoots! It's there! And they are right back within touch!
le numéro 10.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Aguirre. Bunu sends that a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's that. Morocco are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Unahi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Morocco may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.